Have you ever wondered what happens to a dream deferred? Langston Hughes stated in his poem, A Dream Deferred. He was born in 1902 and he was an important part of the Harlem Renaissance. He traveled to Europe and Africa both as a young man. Here's his poem, A Dream Deferred. What happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun, or fester like a sore and then run? Does it sneak like rotten meat, or crust and sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load, or does it explode? The next person that I'm doing is Sergeant Joyce Comer. He was born in 1886 and died in 1918 by sniper fire in World War I. He was most remembered for the trees and the trees poem has been parodied by many people. Here is that poem. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree. A tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. A tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. A tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair. Upon whose bosom snow is lain and timidly lives with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. The next person that I'm doing is J.R. Tolkien, and this is an expert from Far Over the Misty Mountains Cold, from The Hobbit, and he was most remembered for creating that and Lord of the Rings. And he was knighted by the Queen of England and used to work as a professor at Oxford. Here is his poem. Far over the misty mountains cold, to denizens deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our pale enchanted gold. The dwarves of yore made mighty spells, while hammers fell like ringing bells, in places deep where darkening sleep, and under the halls beneath the fells. And my favorite poem was the last one by J.R. Tolkien because I really like fantasy adventures, and that poem felt real good to me. Thank you for listening. You've been a great audience.